What's up, guys? This is Wave Runner Gaming and MCR, and today the Braves are going to be playing the Regs. Acuna already hit a leadoff home run. And here's Olsen with a runner on first base. The 1-2 count in the top of the first. Nick Lodolo. .266 average. It's just swing and a missed strike. And that would be strike two. Acuna makes it 1-0. And hi, Sports Flare, how are you? Your goat hit a home run. Yes, same here. And I'm doing good. How are you? I might have already asked that. I don't know. And okay, so man, they're having a scoreboard issue now. Yes, first pitch home run. That will be strike three. So 1 out. And Sports Flare, are you watching the game? Yeah, the Pithix are doing good, and I'm doing good. And I'm going to change this thumbnail real quick. While we go over the Cincinnati Reds defense, we have Ellie De La Cruz at shortstop. He is on the new thumbnail. And it's a grounder. It's going to be chopped. Might be trouble. They barely get him, and that'll be the second out. Runner at second. Base advance the runner. Wow, nice play. That's a key defense for Cincinnati, but they're already down on the board after Acuna, who's been red hot. Who knows when he'll hit another one. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's going to take a strike on the outside corner with the sinker. Mauricio hit grounder. Right to first base, however, and that will be the third out of the inning. However, the Braves do get Acuna with another leadoff home run. This is crazy what the kid can do. He's the new kid on the block instead of Ken Griffey. However, Ken Griffey will always be called the kid. And Mauricio, got it. And I'm ahead of you, and you are watching the game, and I said his last name right. Okay. Yeah, Dubon, that's how I always said it. And I will be right back. And we will be right back with MCR. Braves Vision on MCR. And I'm back, and the terrifying monster you called him, and Dunn is down on strikes. He chased that. He chased that. Man, he chased that pitch just out there. The highest whiff rate is Jacob Mizorowski, Dylan Sieg, and Spencer Strider. So 1 out. There's a ball inside. Here's Ellie De La Cruz, who is on the thumbnail. There's a strike just low. Called strike outside, and they will not challenge it. It was a ball, but they will not challenge it. There, it will drop right in front of Acuna. So the Braves defense, Austin Riley, Ha-Seong Kim, Ozzie Albies, Matt Olson, and Chadwick Trump in order from third to home. Ha-Seong Kim's back, and maybe he can start breaking open today. Another called strike just from the outside corner with the changeup. Grounder, that's going to be trouble. Into the right field corner. Acuna picks it up and it slows down on the wall. They're waving De La Cruz home, and that will put Cincinnati on the board. Whoa, you asked for an exciting game. You got one. It's tied all up at 1. Man, you just see Acuna took a bad hop and couldn't go chasing it well. It looked like it was going to bounce back right at him, and then it just took a weird hop right at that gate. And that one's crushed to left field and just foul. Here's Sal Stewart, with a .260 average. There's ball low and outside. Spencer Strider just needs to worry about damage control right here. He's only 13 pitches into this game, and they've already got a run against him. The pitch. Strike. That'll be strike 2 and 1 to go until we got two outs now. Man. He's got to be glad Dunn got out there. And strike 3. Sal Stewart's going to walk back to the dugout upset. FF was watching, showed Mother Flare. Here you go, Mother Flare stuff and stuff. I wish Kim wasn't in because I don't think he's really good in my opinion. Yes, Fierce right. I thought you said Mark Stoops, the old Kentucky coach. No, I didn't, Sports Flare. And am I listening to the Action First broadcast as well? I'm watching it on TV. That's how I'm copying it off of what's going on. Get some chase at one. And no, well, yes, the game is on mute. And I'll get some chase at that Schwartz. Bounce it off. And Audrey Hepburn, hello, she is watching but cannot chat. And Inspector Strider's going to get out of this inning. I wonder when Walt Weiss will get his first success as British manager. If he's lucky, probably never. We'll be right back after this. And we're back to the Braves channel on MCR. Here's the pitch from Lodolo. Wow, swing and miss. Riley really wanted that one. He's been kind of cold this year, but he might heat up at any moment. Oh, it'll be 1-1 as he takes the ball high and outside. The payoff from Nick Lodolo. That's a grounder right to third. To first, and they do get him by a few steps. And now coming up to the plate is Jorge Mateo, who will foul it back. Fly ball, right field. That could drop in, be trouble, but it will not. Caught in the gap. Two away here in the second. The Braves are going to have to do something. Two away here in the second. Whoa. The Braves are going to have to. And I am back reading the chat again. Yeah, LOL. And Terry Francona. Hi, FF. How are you? And yeah. Yeah. And, yeah. Kim does not need to be in on this lineup, but he's up to the plate now with a 1-1 count. Could he do something? He's got up, and no, it's foul, but it was a line right down the left side. And I'm doing good, and thanks, Father Flair. And LOL about to eat a sweet potato. And they do need to send Kim packing anytime soon if he can't heat up. And yeah, they have to pay Kim like $20 million to stay or to even leave. And I'm sure he'd take $20 million to stay just because he liked the team. And but he did go he was on San Diego for quite a bit, I think. He's not even worth $20. Yeah, are you getting your grub on, Father Flair? And yes, he is. And yeah, it's either a strikeout or a ground out for Kim. He just cannot get it in that corner. He used to be okay, and when they got him last year, he was kind of oh, he's not yet. Strikeout and no, I can tell. Oh, he was saying yes to that. Yeah, that's what he was saying yes to. Yeah, he ain't even worth 1 cent. He ain't even worth a mill, actually. I don't know when he's gonna heat up, if he ever will. I think maybe by the end of next week he might even be gone. Maybe he might even be gone. And we are on a commercial break, by the way, on the real broadcast. And all right, peace, Father Flair, and thanks, Father Flair. And we are. And by the way, Sports Flair and Father Flair, I just made this playlist for the Braves live streams that I've done. I made the one for Washington, and I made the one from last night and today. And yes, peace, Father Flair. And you're not gonna live stream today, Sports Flair? Okay. I'll probably be able to join tomorrow if you do. And yes, in them old cotton fields back home. And hi, T and Gross, how are you? Yes, do enjoy your grub, FF. And yes, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I have a hard time saying that. Yeah, I'm gonna start typing the lyrics in. That's strike 1 for Wow on the Reds. And I'm doing good as well, T and Gross. You're not going to have a schedule for license. Okay, Sports Player. Whoa, kind of a fight going on for the ball there in left field, but it will be a flyout for Dubon. Yes, not this time. And you're not going to have a schedule for license. Okay, sports player. I do kind of have one, kind of not. I don't always follow the schedule, but I have one, but I don't always follow it. He's gonna foul this one back into the crowd, and it will be strike one for the Reds. And with one out, maybe Strider could do some damage control here, but I don't know. He struck Dunn out last inning. Here it is. Ooh, ball all the way left battle. Spencer Steer this time. He was about to be on the thumbnail until Sports Flare made a great suggestion of using Ellie De La Cruz instead. He's going to ground this one back foul for strike 2, 1-2. And you keep thinking Raisel Iglesias fixing for the break from the camera shows strike. He's fixing. Yeah, Raisel Iglesias closed it out last night, and I was live streaming when he did, and I was talking about him in the post game that I did in another live stream. Here's the final pitch to Spencer Steer, hopefully, and it will not be. We'll see another. It's 2-2. It's a ball low. We're about to head to the top of the third after this. And he's going to strike him out. Now, Strider is on a roll today. Even though he gave up that one run, he's still on a roll. And you hope the Braves don't get walked off. Yeah, I hope they don't get walked off either. That happens, I feel like, sometimes. Sometimes the Braves walk it off, sometimes the other team does. Yeah, I don't want them to lose that way. Yeah, any other way is fine. But I just don't like it when they're walked off. It's so annoying. And here's Albies. And Olsen will make the stop. And it will be heading to the third inning. It's 1-1. A message from Delta. I'm not sponsoring anything, but I can sponsor anything I want, even if they're not sponsoring me. But please sponsor me if you are watching. Anyone who works at Delta. Oh, you were asleep during it. I'm sorry, sports, but I thought you'd be up until 12:30 like you normally are on weekends. And so that's why I texted you. If I knew that, I wouldn't. What? We are in a commercial break right now, so you can just all look at the new, probably, let's see what the viewers think of the new logo for MCR now. I know I just posted about the other one. I know I just posted about it, but I really like that other one as well that Sports Players ChatGPT made. Okay, you went to bed at 9. Yeah. Okay, sports. Okay. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. And here we are in the top of the third. 1-1, tied ball. Tied ball game. The Braves have one hit. The Reds have two. Both teams have no errors. There's a huge crowd at the Sandlot today. Oh, I haven't posted. Remember, Sports I posted that video about the new logo for MCR, the white and black background one, the one you commented on. Here's Chadwick Trump with an 0 for 1. He's going to sky this one. Could be trouble. That one's carrying and just caught on the track, just a few inches away from a homer. And here we are back at the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna. This season, he has a .236 average in the first 42 games. In the last 4 games, a .455 average. First 42 games, 2 home runs. Last 4 games, 5 home runs. and his OPS is outstanding. Yes, your GOAT Sports Flair, and he's gonna swing through that one, strike one. Yeah, not the ChatGPT one though, the Copilot one that was made in December, but I never posted about it because it got caught up on my old iPad, and he's gonna just go through that one. And it'll be 0 for 2. Could he hit a home run here? All Nick Lodolo does is have to throw a wrong pitch down the middle to him, and this ball could be the game difference. The pitch. He did not go, so he will take ball one. Yes, I did get a new iPad for Christmas Sports Flair, and I activated it about a month later to take it on the road so I could film some more because my old one was slap full. And he's going to swing through that one, and it will be strike three for Acuna. But he is still hot. That does not mean it's going to put an end to his streak. That is 5 games in a row. 5? I don't know. Let me think. Yes, Darn is right, Sports Flair. Yeah, it was Thursday. He could have a 5-game streak tomorrow. Here's Michael Harris, and he's going to take ball one, so that's a start. They might be walking him again because he's already had a walk today. And that's gonna be a called strike high. Yes, you learn from your mistakes for Lodolo. Yes, sadly you do. Here's his 30-second delivery. There's a ball outside. 2-1. The pitch from Lodolo, his 34th of the day. He's going to line that one into center field for a base hit. He's 1 for 1 today after the walk at his first plate appearance. So now they have a runner on first with 2 men out. It will work out either way. The Braves are starting to crack open their bags these last couple days. Doesn't matter if they've hit a slump or not. And Acuna has hit a home run in every game since this past Thursday, yes. May 28th at Fenway Park, Boston Red Sox Stadium. Yes, you and I have always wanted to go there sometime. We've always talked about it. That one's going to be popped up back. Will it be in play to catch? Actually, it's in fair territory. No, it's not, and it will be foul. Yes, hopefully it's not Kim batting. It is Matt Olson. And Acuna has hit a home run since Thursday, which he hit a grand slam to make it 7-2. Then he hit one Friday to make it 1-0 on a leadoff home run. Today he hit a leadoff home run, and last night he hit a 9th inning 2-out home run. He's been cracking open, and that ball is going to be fouled back again. Could be playable, and it should be, and it will. Matt Olson has popped it back up foul twice during this at-bat. Almost got fouled out the first time, and this time he is. And you also want to go to PNC Park, the Pirate Stadium? Yes, that is something that would be cool as well. Yes, and he hit a 3rd inning home run yesterday. I forgot that it was happening twice in the game now. So who knows? He could do it again. Stop on manager, please. Oh, yeah, for the controller on MLB 26. Yes, we did it! We landed right where we were when I randomly stopped. I don't have the game there, but I did it. This is just a little commercial break game. Yes, Magic Sports Flair. And I will be back. We're back, everyone, for MCR, Music Central Radio. And don't forget to go check out the new Braves channel that is officially made on YouTube. It's not officially made completely yet, but it will be made soon. All I need is an application developer to get in touch with me on YouTube. My top 5 favorite MLB teams, Sports Flare. The Atlanta Braves, the Chicago Cubs, the new officially on YouTube, Braves playlist channel. So it's the Atlanta Braves, the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, I do like the Yankees, but I'm thinking of any other teams that might come before them, which probably not. Oh yeah, maybe the Tampa Bay Rays, then the Yankees, and then maybe either the Texas Rangers or maybe the Pirates. I'm thinking probably the Rangers. The Rangers. But now going back to the game. Thanks, Sports Flair. Yeah, I like them too. And Spencer Strider with a full count versus Higgins, who will fly ball right field, shallow right field. Could Acuna get there? And he will. So that will be the first out of the inning. No, I think that was 5. I think, Sports Flair. I could be wrong, but I think it's 5. Strider with a huge line made on the mound. TJ Higgins. Got it. Higgins out now. And here is so here is Blake Dunn. 0-2 is he almost gave one a right. That was fouled off for 0 for 2. 0 for 2. 0 and 2. Yeah, it did look like it. I never saw it. I had looked away. And a swing and a miss. You saw it on the TV earlier. Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, it was. I didn't see that earlier though. And here is Ellie De La Cruz, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 today, and he will take a ball low. Yeah, he did retire over a decade ago. And high inside cheese for, yes. And that one's, nice little juggling thing by Howard Trump. That's going to be another 2-0. Yes, Ellie De La Cruz is a superstar. And that is going to be 2-0 count. Could he recover? There's a chance he could. What a way to paint the corner. He's going to take a ball inside, so ball 3-1. Yes, Acuna is. And let's go about Acuna. That's right, Sports Flair. and I know who sports player wants to win, and it is that's gonna be ball four. So a 2-out walk for the Reds, and that's gonna get them started possibly. Elizela Cruz is 6'6". Wow. Los Bravos is right. And T and Gross, who do you want to win? I know who sports player wants to win it, and I know who I want to get, who I want to win. That's why I'm commentating on the Braves channel. So they're gonna try and pick him off at second, and the throw goes into center field. La Cruz will head for third, and they will not try to get him there. Man, that's a horrible error to make if you are Chapman Trump. You've got to get a good through. That's all you need to care about. Here's J.J. Bleday now. I think everyone does want the Braves to win if they're watching this, but of course they don't probably know. I should probably edit the title then. So here is J.J. Bleday with a 1-0 count. Bottom of the third. Here comes Spencer Strider's 45th delivery. He's found a way to settle into this game so far. They're going to call it another strike. Nobody's using their challenges, and it's 1-1. So it'll be 1-2 now. The pitch. Not called for strike three, so. Yeah, it has been a pitcher's duel, but hopefully not anymore. Hopefully the Braves' backs are going to crack open. It's this 2-2 count with Spencer Strider. Maybe throw a breaking ball here. He throws the slider, but it is inside and low, so 3-2. In the fourth inning, hopefully, that will be after this break. Hopefully after this pitch, he's going to crack this one deep to right field, and that ball is off the base of the ball. That should score a run for Cincinnati, and great pick by Ha-Seong Kim to stop any further damage done by J.J. Bleday, and it will be 2-1 Cincinnati. Yes, top of the fourth inning, to be exact, yes. And they're going to need it now that they're losing by a run. And that's just unfortunate. You really want, as your team, Acuña's going to have to do a little better job in right field, getting a way to field that ball cleanly off the wall and being able to hurry up and get to it instead of just waiting there for it to come to him. That's going to be something that could have improved that play a little more. Maybe held it to a single, or could have picked him off at second. Here's Shaw Stewart. He's going to crush this one deep to left field, and that ball is foul. Just foul. Shaw Stewart, I thought that one was fair. They could have gotten him at second, but well, it was a bad throw from Acuña, I think. That's why he came off the bat. But he could have been right, so I wasn't watching where the throw was going completely. Was that foul or fair? That was foul. Just foul. Shaw Stewart's going to be devastated because he could have put the team up 4-1. Oh my goodness. They have to do the 6-7 thing, don't they? Until he starts cracking open. If he starts cracking open and improving and getting hot again, would you start liking him, sports player? And that was foul barely. The ABS challenged by the Reds, and they are correct. It is a ball. The umpire is having a hard time today, I feel like. So they do get to keep their Get their first challenge. Not gonna call that a strike or a ball. Now he's starting to improve now. Maybe, but that probably won't happen yet. And it's gonna be another walk. We might have to see a mound visit for Spencer Strider because now there's runners on first and second with 2 men out. This all happened all of a sudden for the Cincinnati Reds. Sure enough, here comes the Braves pitching coach. Strider hopefully can settle in now. Yeah, I hope they don't put in Tyler Kingley either. Yeah, he has been good as recently, but you don't want to chance it here. He's gonna swing and miss on a four-seam fastball on the outside. He blew it right by him on a 96 mile an hour. Eugenio Schwartz, who once hit 4 home runs off the Braves, and Jeremy Hefner got it, sports fair. I knew last year it was something like Larry Kranick or something. Larry Kranick. Rick Kranick. Here's 0-2. He's gonna pop this up. Foul back. Rick Kranick. Yes, Rick Kranick. I always got the name wrong. Larry Kranick is a singer. Oh my goodness, why do I make these horrible mistakes? That's right, I need to make the Larry Kranick channel on MCR. And he's got to swing through that one. Strider limits the damage. And it's going to be 2-1. Cincinnati is the Braves back. Need to get open. 3 hits for Cincinnati, 2 for Atlanta. 2 runs for Cincinnati, 1 for Atlanta. And we need to get right back in this. Yes, come on, Braves, lock in. We'll be right back. And I am back, and they are the first team to reach 40 games, sports player. And yes, 3 games above the Dodgers. We're getting away. Dubon, straight away center field, but it will not get out. The park will hold it. And Dubon will be the second out for the Braves. All I really want right now is the Braves to hit some type of homer. That would be really fun to see. Here's Riley. Strike one. Oh, 1 count. Oh, high. Okay, sports player. Riley to right field, and it will be lined out. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. Braves 3 up, 3 down. Back in their slump again. Maybe not for long, though. And we are back to the the bottom of the 4th. And welcome back, Sports Flare. And I don't like Shohei Ohtani that much. I really don't that much. I do, however, he's not my favorite player, and he's not my least favorite player. But I'm not a fan of him. Here's Brandon Law, the 0-1. Ball inside. Not Lau. Nathaniel Lau. Nathaniel Lau. Lau. Ground hit. Right up the middle of the Kim. Kim can't get rid of the ball fast enough. And there will be 1 out. He does get it there, though. Barely. He almost gave up on that play. Yes, they do need to get their bats going. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Spencer Steer. He had a strikeout in the 2nd. He's 0 for 1 today with 7 home runs on the year. He's going to foul it back. Yeah, it would not be the first time when he gave up on the plate unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1 out. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1 out. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1 out. 1-2. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1 out. 1-2. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1-2. Here's Spencer Steer. 1-1, 1-2. Here's Spencer Steer. What's going on with the echo? Okay, I think I got rid of it now. Okay, I think I got rid of it now. Nope, there it is again. Okay, there, stop now. We got it. And 3-2 to Spencer Steer. Okay, there. Grounder to shortstop. We got it. And the first, they does beat it out, however, Spencer Steer. Grounder to shortstop. And the first, they does beat it out, however, Spencer Steer. There, I think we got rid of it. Finally got rid of it. There, I think we got rid of it. Finally got rid of it. Runner on first, 1 out. Pick up ball low, 1-0. Runner on first, 1 out. Pick up ball low, 1-0. Benson to right field. That ball is back. Oh, and Acuna can't come up with it. He's made another fielding error. They're going to wave Steer home. The throw at the plate. He is safe. Made another fielding error. They're going to wave Steer home. The throw at the plate. He is safe. Man, how did this start? How do I end it? Okay, I think we got rid of it finally. No? How do I end it? There, we ended it. Finally. 3-1 Cincinnati. 1-0. Runner on second. The pitch. They're popped. They shut the right field. Acuna's coming in. Can he make the play? He can. They're going to maybe tag the third, and they will not. Can he make the play? They're going to maybe tag the third, and they will not. Yes, they are coming like a cookie now. They're going to have to tighten up here. Two away, 0-1. There it is. Ball. 1-1. Can I have another one? The pitch. He calls you a strike. 1-2. He Do y'all still hear that echo sound? One, two. Oh yeah, I have my controller far away. Oh yeah, I have my controller far away. The 1-2 to done. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the Braves are gonna get out of it yet again. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the Braves are gonna get out of it yet again. There we go. And we'll be back. Don't worry, guys. The game will come back on the broadcast soon. Don't worry, guys. The game will come back on the broadcast And we are back. A 1-0 count to Jorge Mateo. Yeah, I have turned my volume back on. And the teams that are on MCR Music for Radio. That's a good question, Sports Player. The 2-0 count to Mateo and a strike high. But to answer your question, all the teams that are on MCR, it's every team from college and up. Every team from college and up has a channel for every fan. Except for minor league teams. Fly ball, left field. Gone! Jorge Mateo! On the 3-1 count, a big fly. Jorge Mateo gets the Braves on the board again. 3-2. The Braves have cut this lead back within reach. And yes, Sports Player, Georgia, the Falcons, and the Hawks are all on MCR with their own channel. They're not yet, but they will be. With nobody out, let's see what Cam can do. Could he come clutch here? Yes, if it wasn't for Cam, it would be tied. The pitch. He's on it, but still way off it. So 1-1. So 1-1. Because the Braves worked some fifth inning magic late in the game. He's going to take a strike right down the middle. You got to swing at that. Yes, I would do the full Falcons games, but they're not in season right now. And Cam is going to go down with a strikeout. Just like you said, sports flair, it's either strikeout or ground out. But Jorge Mateo takes a 93-mile-per-hour sinker and just unloads on it toward left field. And I would do the full Georgia Falcons games, and yes, in season I would when I would do either. And soon I'm gonna get people to sign up for into their own channels and sign up for whatever channel they'd like to do. And Sports Flair, if you were on the radio, which channel would you like to do? And those games last like 4 hours. Yeah, I did the Big 12 championship. Remember, I did the BYU versus Texas Tech. I don't know though, Sports Flair. And Trump is gonna go for strike 2. Helmet flew off swinging. And you do remember, and I said today the Braves probably. Yeah, I can get you to do the Braves commentary. Do you want to do the? Do you want to do like? I think I did everything but the first quarter is what I did. I think I did everything but the first quarter, and it was a very long live stream, and it was a very busy night as well, if I remember right. And the 1-2 to Chadwick Trump from Lodolo. He's gonna take a strike right down the middle for strike 3, and now they got 2 men out. But Acuna coming up to the plate. And Sports Flair, would you like to do the? Yes, Kim is terrible, and he makes me rage as well. And Sports Flair, would you like to be the commentator on the Braves channel, or do kind of like shows and stuff, like Braves shows? Acuna's gonna take ball 1 as he almost chases at it. Ball 2, 2-0. Okay, ball low. Lodolo did think it was the 3rd out. Yes, when Trump got out. Acuna with the 3-0. Ooh, almost hits him. And now the Braves have a runner on. They're probably going to walk Michael Harris as well. But Acuna's going to get on base. As long as he gets on base. And Sports Flair, so you would like to do the Braves game. Okay, the next Trump, I might have. I'm used to saying, oh my goodness, why did I say that? I'm used to saying President Trump. President Trump, like Chadwick Trump. Yes, not to get into politics, Sports Flair. Yes, not to get into politics. Okay, 1-0 to Michael Harris. Gonna take a ball 2. They might. I thought they were gonna walk him as well. I think they are. Now he might walk off the field if he does this again. Yeah, I did do it again, President Trump. Acuna's gonna steal second base, and he will be tagged out. What a play by the Reds. Are the Braves gonna challenge it? No, but we might get a look at this. Walt Weiss might say challenge. but they could not do it. But Jorge Mateo kicks the Braves on the board again, 3-2. In Sports Flare. Next game that I do on, which is going to be on Tuesday, because the Braves are off tomorrow, and I'm going to do a Minecraft stream tomorrow, and the Braves come home on Tuesday. So would you like to be a commentator with me on that live stream on Tuesday? Yeah, I wouldn't either. He was dead out. You could see it. He was out. Yeah, I don't know what I would do for football yet. I'd probably worry about when the season got here, because I really don't know what I'm going to do for football yet. But Sports Player, would you like to be the commentator with me for our live stream Tuesday for MCR? I was gonna say, is there a way we could both be commentators and have the chat as the color commentator and stuff like that? Is there a way we could both be main commentators, like a way that, or you could be the main commentator and I could be the color commentator, because we could do that as well. Here's Strider up again, bottom of the fifth, 1-0 to Edley De La Cruz. They might try to walk him. That's why you would try to walk him, because that's going to be trouble in a gap, and at least extra bases. And he pulls a muscle at first, and he's going to stay at first base. The Braves caught a break, but Ellie did not. Yeah, probably it would be the easiest thing to do. Sports could you let me know if you're not available on that day if plans change? If you do accept. Going back to the game, though, we have a pinch runner at first for Ellie De La Cruz, who was injured. Yeah, the Braves should play at night then. So you would probably be available when I stream, which is probably gonna be at about 7:15 or so. Yeah, nothing besides that. Yeah, I'm actually now that I think about it, I'm not gonna be streaming the Braves on Tuesday. Now that I think about it, I'm sorry, Sports Player, but I just forgot about because I have that event at church. I don't really want to name it out loud, but I just forgot about that. But I'm gonna go check the schedule for the Braves that I have in the guest bedroom, so I'll be right back. There will be one out now. Call is confirmed. So it will remain a strike and the call will be out. And I'm back to reading chat messages. It lasts like till 8 or 9, I think. Maybe 7 about. I don't know, but he's going to line this into right field, and that's going to get down for a hit. That could be trouble. Harris is going to go to third or not. He's going to just mess around and pick his nose all day. All right, after this inning ends, I'm going to have to end the live stream, actually. Sorry, guys. So, one out, runners at the corners. Fly ball and foul. 0-1. Well, did he go? He did. Schwartz goes around and is rung up. My next Braves live stream is probably going to be the next time they play during the day or next weekend, probably. Probably next weekend. Fly ball, right field. And it's caught. They will tag home a run, however, and it will be 4-2 Cincinnati. The Braves are going to have to pull a comeback. I'll probably be live streaming Minecraft throughout the week, though, or another game. And that'll be line and foul. Nathaniel Lowe up now with an 0-1 count. Okay, Sportsflow. Hey, I got an idea. Sportsflow, you could commentate that game on Tuesday instead of me for your live stream if you want to. You don't have to, but that's just an idea that I thought of. That's just something I thought of because you enjoy commentating. And then you could send it to me and I could add it to the playlist of MCR Braves channel. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Lau. Nathaniel Lau. Okay, I can show you tonight if you want me to. You don't have to stream it. I was just throwing up an idea. But he's going to line this one. Nice stop by Olsen, and that will be the end of the inning. More damage control. 4-2 Cincinnati at the end of this inning and at the end of the live stream. Yeah, it might be pronounced low. I really don't know. South Stewart really ran away from that one. And we're going to end Yes, I can show you how Sports Flare, but it can't be right now. I'll have to text you how to in a bit, but then I'll be able to show you. And bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications on. So you say hello. Sports Flare. All right, bye, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Sports Flare, T and Gross, and Father Flare. Bye, guys.